It has been 1 year I have been suffering from depression, but I think I found a way to cope with it. I think. But let me explain to you what happened. Well, at the beginning of the pandemic, I lost my job, and since then I've been workless. Luckily, I saved some money on the side, and my wife is working. Thanks to her, we could pay our bills. But as much as I'm grateful with my friends and family and my wife, but as a man, I feel like that I have two hands that can move, two legs that can move, I can think, and I have a lot more to contribute. And I'm not capable of it, so I'm not man enough. So that hit me hard, really, really, really hard. So I tried to work out, I tried to read books, look for jobs, thinking about what to do, what kind of investment I can do, and so on. And nothing was very helpful. There's a lot of hope, but nothing concrete. And then something came to my mind, which is, why not deal with my depression first before I think about being active? So instead of thinking what I don't have, I decided to spend my time and energy on what I do have. So I have my family, my mom, my dad, my parents, my wife's parents, they're all healthy. There are no financial problem. At least my wife has a job. And we saved quite a bit of money on the side, so I don't have any financial stress. And it's kind of impossible to be productive or think something creative. Excuse me, I'm trying to speak here. Instead of trying to be productive first, I decided to spend my time and energy on myself, my mental health, my physical health. And what's the best way to do? So I decided to invest my time and energy discovering where I live, this beautiful Reunion Island. This is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and I'm lucky to be here. I don't think many people are lucky enough to live next to active volcano, ocean. You can actually hear right behind the camera. It's actually the ocean. And I just live 5 minutes from the beach. So, and it has tropical rainforest. It has everything that you can imagine as a photographer and for physical activity. So I thought, why not I promote my island, discover, learn, and focus on my psychological and physical health. So that's what I'm going to do. And I cannot say that enough. I'm glad that I have my wife that's been very supportive. She given me a white card basically to do whatever I pleasure to do at this very moment, which is I'm being more than lucky. Same, my family, they never complained. So I should not complain as much as I want to be, but I shouldn't. Those who have been following me knows that I've been very active in YouTube, providing trainings for Silkypix Developer Studio Pro and Affinity Photo, and I've been doing training videos for different softwares. Those who are following me knows exactly what's that about. But later I realized that I think I'm done with training photography. Because at the end of the day, the photography is supposed to be experience, right? I mean, yeah, gears helps, software helps, but it doesn't really matter if you cannot enjoy what you're doing. Like, let me put it this way. When you go to a restaurant, you most likely will be able to cook whatever you're about to pay inside the restaurant by just using some recipes in YouTube or following a book. But that's not why exactly you go to a restaurant, do you? You actually go there for an experience, to go out, to just have a break and be free. That's the freedom that you want at the end of the day. And that's what I want to do. That's what photography is about. It's not just the photo itself, not the product. It's the whole experience in general. Also, I don't know if you know about it, but I am a nature activist. And I'm going to show you something. I'm in a jungle, right? Here, right here. Supposed to be almost nobody. But guess what? Humans are dirty, and I want to promote awareness. I'm going to show you something right now. I'm just going to turn around my camera and show you something. Excuse me, look at that. So those are the mess that I want to get rid of. Look at that. I don't know if you can see because of the wide angle, but somewhere there you have a plastic bottle just lying around. Anyway, excuse me, I'm just gonna fix it. So I want to kind of combine this awareness for the pollution, going out, explore my beautiful island, have some good experience, being bitten by mosquito like right now, like damn, they're sucking my blood like no tomorrow. So I think this will help. And that's why I prefer following Morton Himmler, Nick Carver, or Thomas Heaton. Those guys are phenomenal. And also, it will allow me to promote my beautiful island. I think I can show off a little bit. I mean, excuse me, but I live in a beautiful place. So, I mean, I need something to be proud of, and I think this will make me feel proud a little. So, I don't know. I'm really hoping that this whole project will help me recover from my depression. I know you see me active and smiley and all that, but behind there's a lot going on in my head. So I'm going to finish this video with saying this. 12 years ago, photography saved me from alcohol and from my chronic drug addiction. It literally brought me back from the face of death. And I'm really counting on photography again, and hopefully this will work out for me. So I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do. I hope that you stay with me and follow me and my journey. And those who have been following me and sending me nice comments and all that, trust me, you are doing more than you can imagine. So thank you. So I'm gonna get out of here. In the next video, by the way, before I go, it will be about what camera I'm going to use. Not this one. This is nice. It's amazing. It has like a Leica logo, but not this one. I have something interesting that I just bought not too long ago from eBay. So I'm really excited to show you what that's all about. So I love you all. Look after yourself, and thank you for listening to my sad stories.